We are doing some testing like text area.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm going to open your class notes. I think we are in QTP. Everybody install QTP in your systems. Aarti, what about you? Did you install? Okay. Yeah. Gaurav.
Yeah, I try to run it, but I'm having some problem. I think I need to talk with the tech guys again.
I'm gonna do it tonight.
Yeah, please first of all download it, okay? Okay. So I think we are in checkpoints. We just finished checkpoints. So next we are going to discuss about the output values, right? So what is the output value, how the work will be processed, I will explain you clearly. So observe, output is a feature provided by the QTP. Okay. Okay, so output is a feature provided by the QTP and it is used to capture the values from application and displays in runtime data table for future reference only. Okay, for future purpose only. So, for example, change request on flight application. Okay, so change request on flight application. So, right, so on the time what we are doing, we are going to capture the values and save in a runtime data table. So how the work will be processed, everything I will explain it clearly. So here also we are having different types of output values are there, right? First one is text output value, text area output value, standard, something like that. So what is text output value means if you want to capture the text presented on the application. Okay, if you want to capture the text only, right? If you want to capture the text presented on the application, then we are using this output value. Okay, so how the work will be processed, I will explain you clearly. First of all, meanwhile, let me open the. All of you started recording now. I'm going to take a new test right now. So, for example, I want to capture the text belongs to the OK button. Okay, I want to capture the text belongs to the OK button. So just find out how the work will be processed. Yeah. So observe. Go to insert output value. These are not enabled, right? We know already how to make them enable.
By recording.
Yes. If you hit the record button, then options are enabled for us. Okay. Go to insert output value. It's a text. I want to capture the text only, right? So just click on that text. Okay. One hand icon is coming up. With this hand icon, which object you want to capture, which text you want to capture, you just click on that. Here it is. OK button is captured. Click on OK button. Click on OK. So then stop it and simply just hit the run button. Just see what happens. Like that, any number of text you just want to capture it, you can able to capture it. Okay, there is no issue. So just right now I'm going to stop it. It is say what I explained you. It is saved in the runtime data table, right? Here it is. In the test results, we are having runtime data table. Click on runtime data table. Here it is OK was captured, right or not? Okay, like that work will be processed. Okay, next text area, same like that only. If you want to capture the text area presented on the application, then we are using this one. Okay, if you want to capture the area presented on the application, then we are going to use this output value. Okay, so how the work will be processed means observe. For example, I want to capture this area. Okay, I want to capture this area. How means, first of all, just hit the record button. Okay, so go to insert output value. It's a text area output value, right or not? Okay, which area you want to capture it, just click on that one. Just drag. Okay, click on OK and stop it. Same, hit the run button. So just check it out what happened. So observe here. If you click on runtime data table, here it is. Right, that area was captured like that. So whatever you did table output value means. Okay.
Sirisha, can I stop you for 1 second, please? I got a quick question. Okay. I understand when you clicked on the OK button that what you are trying to test, but what I did not understand is when you selected the text, what was the purpose of actually doing the test for?
You're asking me why you are capturing, why you are saving, what is the use, right?
Right.
So actually, for example, what happened in future? Okay, next bold is released. Okay, it is going to be changed like bold and italic right now. Okay, I want to test it whether it is placed in center or not. So that what I'm doing in this time, I just capture the area and save it in runtime data table. By using that one, whatever we capture by using that one, if next bull is released, I am going to test it.
Okay.
But we already saved it, na?
Okay. So this is just the purpose of saving it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
By using QTP, I'm going to capturing it and I'm going to saving it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So next, standard output values. So standard output value means what? If you want to capture the properties and values of a particular object. Okay, so if you want to capture the properties and values of a particular object, then we are using this output value. So how the work will be processed? So how the work will be processed means, for example, I want to capture the get underscore text demo all the properties and values. Why? Because we already know. So as per the new requirement, if it is get underscore text d, if it is an uppercase, then also same size height. Some requirement is right. So that what I'm doing, I want to capture those ones. How means? Hit the record button. Go to insert output value, standard output value. Just click on this. Okay, click on OK. So here, what are all the properties and values are displaying it. Which properties and values you want to capture it, you can able to do it. So for example, I'm going to capture all those things. That's my wish. Okay, which one you want to capture, you can able to do it. Okay, click on, I just selected all those things and click on OK button. Stop it and hit the run button. Just see what happened. All the properties and values are coming up clearly. Go to, so observe whatever the things we captured, everything is coming up, right or not? Okay, whatever we are captured, all the properties and values are like that. Work will be processed. That is what about standard parameterization. So next we are going to discuss about the database. So database output value is what? So if you want to capture the data, actually warning related to the earlier ones here, it is not belongs to this one. Okay, so when I do recovery scenarios, here it is. Because of this one, here it says warning. If you remove this one, it doesn't show any warning. It's by default, in my QTP only it says warning only. If I remove this one, it doesn't come up. So go to the recovery. Because of these ones, we are having warning. If you remove these ones, so for example, I'm trying to capture the properties and values. Okay, so same thing, hit the record button, go to insert output value, standard. So for example, I just capture something for your understanding purpose and stop it and hit the run button. Just see. Hit the run button. Okay, just check it out. So go to the observe. Is there any warnings are there? No. Why? Because in the earlier, because of that one only we are having warning. Okay. So next we are going to discuss about the database output value. So here database means if you want to capture the values, okay, from database, and then we are using this output value. Okay, so for this we require some database related information, right or not, guys? We require some database related information. So that we are getting from the admin department. Admin department will provide all the database related information. Okay, so how the workflow process, everything here it is. What is the flight application, location, okay, table name, column name, SQL statement, whatever we require, everything they are going to provide it. Okay, so how the work will be processed. For example, if you want to go ahead with the database, you no need to hit the record button. It is optionally coming up. Okay, so observe. Go to directly. Go to insert without hitting the record button. Go to insert database. Check output values. Database output values. Right. So it says specify SQL statement manually. So next, mention data source. Create. Right. So So right, I just give the select star from obviously. So whatever the things are there, everything is coming up. All the order numbers, everything. So from here onwards, we need to select it. So how the work will be processed means, here it is. This is the option to add output value. For which one you want to select it, you just select that one and click on add output value. So for example, I want to display the Kim Smith details. Okay, so select that one and click it on. Here it is the symbol add output. Okay, Kim Smith add output value. Like that, which one you want to do it, you can able to do it. Yeah, Rupani, you having controls. Go ahead and capture it whatever you want it.
Okay. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I can do any. Okay. Bob.
Select it and add output value options and just click on. Yes,
It's not clicking. Okay. And then,
already it's captured.
okay. Okay.
Whatever you want to capture, you just capture and click on OK button.
Okay.
Hit the run button.
Ah.
So with that, output value concept is finished. Next, we are going to discuss about the synchronizing the test. So synchronizing the testing means what? How the work will be processed. I will explain it clearly. Okay. So for example, here my task is um 1 second. I'm going to release one task to you. Okay. Okay, so here guys my task is verify the update order, check whether it is working fine or not. So how we can able to do it? Verify the update order. So right now, so both Aarti having controls on my system and Rupali having controls on my system, and remaining people just help to them. Okay, so just solve like how we are going to resolve the issue. So my task is verify the update order. Check whether it is, so verify the update order.
By the
If the
update.
controls will go ahead. And remaining people, please try to help them.
Okay, so go to record,
Mm-hmm.
and then click OK.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arti, did you want to do it? I didn't see the. And then insert,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Synchronization point.
okay.
And actually, what was the task that she just gave it to us?
Let me. No, this one. Is it this one?
Are you doing right? My task is verify the update order. Is it working fine or
Mm-hmm.
not? So guys, remaining people just help them. How you are doing?
The update order. Oh boy. We're not synchronizing, so I think I did it wrong.
Yeah.
How do I cancel this or stop this?
Which one?
This thing, whatever that I'm recording right now? Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, so this hasn't started recording, right? Okay, I can stop right now. Come on. Okay, so start recording.
Mm-hmm.
Insert,
Uh,
put value, right?
uh, I think so. Let me see.
Or was it checkpoint? I'm sorry, Gaurav, did you say something?
No, I'm just going through it. Can I see the task again?
The output value?
No. I mean the task on the other file.
Okay. One moment. Here. Verify the update
Verify the
order.
update order.
It's working fine and not if there is no problem.
Verify the update order. Okay.
Okay. There on it says it has 3 steps, right? Same?
Yeah, it actually has 3 steps. It actually shows 3 steps, but uh, we have to like the first task was like to verify the update order, and it has that one has like 3 steps, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm completely.
Okay.
Lost.
And what do we have in that output value?
Output value here. Standard output value, text area, database.
Yeah. I think I'm lost here.
Yeah, me too.
Like honestly speaking, I'm actually not getting the task that I have. So
That's what once again. So that's what I'm giving you controls. If I do it, okay, then you can able to realize. So right now I'm explaining you what is the task out there. Okay.
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 Here my task is verify the update order. Okay. So verify the update order. It is working fine or not. So first of all, if you see that requirement, first we need to understand the requirement. What we need to do. We will find first of all we need to verify the update order.
We
So
need.
next, where is the update order? First we need to find the where it is. Means go to the path, the particular module, right? So update order is not enabled. Identify which module need to be automated.
Oh.
It's not a module, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the next I'm going to the next, maybe in this module is update order is there, just as yeah, here it is, update order is there, right? Identify which module need to be done. After that, analyze the flow of the module. So update order is right now not enabled here. How to make them enable? If you know the right, if you know the, if you have some grip on the this application, you can know, right?
Right.
Means if you put any order number, then only update order is enabled, right? Okay. So like that we need to do is, so observe. For example, what I'm doing is, so hit the record button.
Uh-huh.
Take a new one. Windows application. So I'm going to perform some actions. Sedition. Click on OK. Okay, next, right now update order is not enabled, right? Go to file, open order, order number 6, then update order is enabled. It is updated and close it. Stop it. So observe, when I hit the run button, is it executed perfectly or not? Just check it.
The run button you said?
You hit the run button, but
Okay.
So right now, is it executed perfectly or not?
so
It
far,
is.
yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
actually, one point I have to explain. If one script is executed perfectly, like what situation it is executed perfectly? So there is no problem with the script line, it is executing perfectly, right? And there is no problem with the application, it is executed perfectly. And there is no problem with the settings, it is executed perfectly. In these three conditions, the application is executed perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so for example, okay, so if there is no problem with the script line, no problem with the application, no problem with the settings, it is executed perfectly. So no problem with the script line. So what is meant by the problem with the script line means, for example, okay, I'm trying to open the application and hit the run button. Just a minute. Just check it out.
Okay, the O
Okay.
win button object was
Yeah.
not found in the object
So that's
repository.
okay.
Yeah, it is related to
That's
the,
okay.
It's
Mm-hmm.
in the line 3 dialog. Login
yeah,
when okay.
means object repository we found some issue means it's a script line problem is there. If script line problem is there, who is undertake? Testers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Testers are going to be undertake, right? So, right
So
by,
okay, so there's I'm sorry. Okay,
yeah.
okay, so you just erased the K from the script line, right? And when you try to run the application, then when it went through the process, then it just found that it was it was missing the letter K.
First step, second step, it is executed. Enter agent name, enter password is executing
Mm-hmm.
perfect. Whereas coming to the third step, that K was not found in the object repository, then it immediately
Yeah.
out. Right?
All right, I got.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a problem with the script line. Who is undertake? Tester. For example, problem with application. If we are having problem with the application, that is the defect only, right? We are not going to change anything. That we are preparing them as a defect profile, sending it to the
Developer.
Developers.
back. Exactly. Next. So next problem with the settings. So settings means what? How the payment process means. Go to file, settings. So observe here. Go to run. So here it is. When an occurs during session, what is the message and object synchronization time over? So actually, QTP requires 20 seconds to execute the flight application. If you want to perform the task in flight application, QTP requires 20 seconds. Okay. So to work with flight application, QTP needs 20 seconds. It is decided by the management people, guys. Okay. So by unfortunately, so these 20 seconds are going to be changed to 2 seconds. Okay. So right now I am trying to hit the run button. Just open the application, hit the run button. So in this situation, what happened, guys? How much script it is executed, and within 2 seconds it will be executed like that script. Okay. Okay, so how much script it is executed within 2 seconds, it will be executed. At last, it says line number 9, window left, flat reservation dot close, it says object is disabled. But actually, if you see the, it says enabled only, right or not? The status is enabled only, but it says disabled. Why? Because within 2 seconds, how much script it is executed is just executed. After that, it is enabled.
Sharissa,
Yeah.
can you explain this once again? I didn't get it.
No, I'm saying that, yeah, I will explain you. So I'm changing the settings. Okay, by default, actually, QTP require 20 seconds. It is decided by the management to execute all the steps. Okay,
Okay.
so unfortunately, management some timing is something over there. So the setting is changed. It is changed 20 seconds to 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So right now, what happened? I'm trying to execute it.
So you're trying to execute it in less time frame than the actual time frame.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what happened? Within 2 seconds, how much script it is executed? It just executed. After that, it says
Oh, okay,
object
I get it.
enabled. But actually, when you say close button, line number 9 close, object is enabled, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to get rid of the situation? Okay, how we are going to get rid of the situation means by using synchronizing the concept, right? So you are using it is used to map the speed between application and QTP, right? So it is used to map the speed between application and QTP. Okay, so total 3 ways we can able to use this one in order to get the proper result. Then we are using synchronizing the test. So in 3 ways we can able to solve that issues. Like what? First one will be inserting the synchronizational point. Inserting the synchronizational point. So inserting the next one is wait statement. Second one increase the default. Okay, so this is the 3 condition. First of all, I am going to explain you inserting the synchronization point. So how the work will be processed, I will explain it clearly. So guys, where is the problem over there? In line number 9 only. Here only we are having issue, right?
Yes.
So what I am doing is, observe, if you go to insert synchronization point, is it enabled? No, it's not.
No.
We make them as enabled, first we need to hit the record button. Okay, so observe right now I just hit the record button. Right now go to insert synchronization point. It is enabled right now, right?
Yes.
So here it is saying 2 alarm symbols, guys. What is this 2 alarm symbols means?
Syncing.
Yes, it is used to sing the uh, it is used to get the application. Okay, it is used to get the application. Okay, so it is used to map the speed between application and QTP. One alarm symbol is for QTP, one for application. Okay, so by using synchronization point, here double arrow symbols are displaying, right?
Yes.
Means synchronizing. So just select that one. With that, which object properties and values you want to mention it? So go to insert synchronization point. So here, this is the only we are having error, right? Last step
Yes.
only. Click on that one. So what error it says? It says enabled is false, right? We are make them as a true. True. And here we are going to increase the default time. Earlier 10,000 milliseconds is there, right now 24 milliseconds. Epsilon. Okay. So increase the time and click on OK button. So right now, just see, stop it. And what happened? It says some weight property. It's added some weight property, right? So observe. time is displaying everything, right? So right now I'm going to hit the run button, just see what happens. So just check it out whether it is executing perfectly or not.
Yes.
It is executed perfectly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and another way, second way is instead of this one, simple. So, in a general way, in a company level, we are using wait statement. So, wait for what? Wait in seconds, like how many seconds you want, you can able to wait it for that. So, what is the syntax for there? There is wait in seconds of everything. Simply, we are putting wait statement. Wait how many seconds you want, you can just give it out there. And right now, just hit the run button. Just see what happens. Just observe here. Okay, so right now just observe. So total here, how many seconds are there here? Here 20 seconds I just give it. So in the earlier 2 seconds are there. So total 22 seconds are there to execute the script line, right?
Mm-hmm. You said the total time was 22 seconds, right, for that script line?
Yes.
And it's
Okay.
only 20, so should we keep like, maximum for 25?
Yeah.
Can we
So
do that?
no. We can give any how many seconds we want. It's no
Okay.
having not maximum, minimum like that. If you want
Okay.
100 seconds, you have to give it out there. That's our wish. Okay.
Okay.
So instead of this one, okay, instead of this one, simply go to the file and settings, change the default. Okay. Okay. So simply instead of that one, we are what we are doing is go to file settings. Okay, simply increase the time. Just go to run. Instead of 2 seconds, we are in say 20 seconds. Apply and okay. Right. So and now hit the run button. Observe. So like this, we are going to resolve the issues, right? So tomorrow we are going to discuss about the one of the important concept that is parameterizing the test. It's a most important concept. Okay, parameterizing the test, how the work will be parameterized.
Okay.
So right now, is it clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
One
Yeah.
one more question. The application that you're actually opening, right? For the flight, can we do that like automatically? Like have you start the record button and then open up the application? And would that do that?
What you're saying, I didn't understand.
Okay. Um, you know,
Flight application.
first you
Understand?
usually you would open up the flight application and then you go to record button and then you do whatever that needs to be tested, right? So my question is, can that be done instead of opening up? We start the record button first and then click on the flight application, and then would that work?
Actually, on that time, what happened is that related script also generated. So, for example, just observe, I'm going to hit the record button. So, unnecessary errors are coming. I just hit the record button, and if I'm trying to open the application, observe what happened. What happened here?
The application opened up.
That related script is coming up, right?
Right.
Come,
Yes.
yeah.
That's why. So that's what I'm so, and also here what option we are selected, yeah. So record and run settings, what option you just selected out there? Record and run test on any open window based application. So then I'm going to open the application, this option we are going to select it, so that every time I'm going to open the application like that. Okay,
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
no, I'm saying that record and run settings we are already discussed, right?
Right.
So on that time, what option we select? Record and run test on any open window based application. So that before hitting the record and run, we need to open the application like this.
Okay.
Okay? That's
Okay.
it. Okay then. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Same time
Thank
tomorrow.
you, Teresa.
Same time only tomorrow. Anyone can please send me the recording, please, so that I will forward to Ankita.
I can
Yes.
do that for today. And can you send me one for the last week, last class, please?
Yeah. So Gaurav and Ashim, Aarti, anyone, if possible, last session recording also.
Okay.
And last one in 2 days. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.